Hey, my name is Javon Lewis, and I want to take the time to introduce my mom.
Hi,
What is your name?
my name is Keonda Shantae Dunn.
How old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
Where do you live?
I live in Bethel Park, which is south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Will you share with me the story of my birth?
Yes, I can share the story of your birth.
How many times were you pregnant before you had me?
I was never pregnant before I had you. You were my first pregnancy.
How old were you when you had your first child?
I was 17 years old when I gave birth to you.
Could you talk a bit about your relationship with the father of my father?
Sure. Well, I met your father at a family picnic when I was 15 years old.
Were you in a relationship with my father during pregnancy at the time of birth?
Yes, I was in a relationship with your father during the entire pregnancy. Me and your father split up when you were 10 months old.
Can you share your family thoughts about following being pregnant?
At first, I was very scared because I was a teen mother still in high school. I honestly didn't tell your grandparents that I was even pregnant until I was about 5 months. But when I sat down to tell your grandmother, she looked at me and said, I already knew that. I was just waiting for you to tell me.
You have any trouble conceiving the baby or fertilizer issues?
No, I didn't have any trouble conceiving you. You were not planned at all. I was on birth control pills.
Could you share about finding out you were pregnant?
Sure. Well, sometime in September of 2021, I missed my menstrual period and I decided to take a pregnancy test and it was positive.
Can you share a bit about you and others felt in learning you were pregnant?
Your grandparents were a bit worried because they didn't want me to drop out of school. Your uncles kind of just went with the flow. As the pregnancy went on, your grandparents were very grateful to be having a grandchild. They were both very supportive.
Do you ever consider different options other than keeping the baby yourself? What did you consider?
No, I knew that I would keep you and be the best teen mom that I could be.
Could you share any advice you received from your family regarding pregnancy?
Your grandparents just wanted me to attend parenting classes to make sure that I had the skills to be able to take care of you and being able to support you.
How do you feel about learning you were going to be a mom?
At first, I was very nervous, but as time went by, I adjusted to being a mother.
How do you feel physically during pregnancy?
I felt great during pregnancy. I had no illnesses during pregnancy.
Okay. Do you have any issues with morning sickness at the beginning or throughout the pregnancy?
No, I didn't have any morning sicknesses.
How much weight did you gain during pregnancy or keep after birth?
I gained about 35 pounds when I was pregnant with you. I love to eat lemons with ketchup, and I lost all the birth weight about a few months after you were born.
What was the best and worst part about pregnancy?
The best part was hearing your heartbeat for the first time. The worst part was being woken up in the middle of the night from you kicking my belly so hard.
What was the due date for this pregnancy? When did baby arrive?
I was due on May 21st, 2002, and you were born on your exact due date.
Did you know the gender?
Yes, I did find out the gender when I was 20 weeks pregnant with you.
Would you want your child to have a binky pacifier?
I tried to get you to suck on a pacifier, but you didn't like them.
Do you think about what you would feed me?
I knew I was going to breastfeed you after I gave birth to you.
Do you attend my maze of breastfeeding classes prior to giving birth?
No, I didn't attend any classes.
Do you have a birth plan?
No, I was on birth control pills, as I mentioned previously.
Do you worry about how you would afford to provide for me?
Yes, but I did have a little job, and your grandparents helped a lot.
Did you have insurance?
Yes, I had Gateway Insurance. You had Gateway Insurance, which was provided by the state.
Did you know prior to having a baby if you were going to do vaccination?
Yes, I knew that I would have my kids vaccinated because I had all my childhood vaccinations.
You and your spouse talked about whether or not you would be a stay-at-home mom or dad?
We both needed to work, so staying at home wasn't an option. I was still in high school at the time of the pregnancy and birth of you.
Did you want to have a natural childbirth or cesarean section?
Natural childbirth.
Were there any medical issues that made your pregnancy complicated? If so, what were the issues?
No medical issues during or after pregnancy.
Are there any measures that needed to be taken from a prior pregnancy?
No, I declined to have an epidural.
How was the father in the birthing process?
He was there the entire time.
Where was the child born? What was it, a hospital or no?
You were born at McGee's Women's Hospital.
Who was present at the hospital for the birth?
Your dad and your mom's parents.
Was anyone else beside you in the room during pregnancy?
Yes, your dad, Grandma T, and Grandfather Kenny.
Could you share what birthing options or choices you feel you had?
Sure.
Do you have an epidural?
No.
Did you get induced?
No, I went into labor on May 21st, 2002.
Do you recall what the pain of labor is like now? If so, could you use one word to describe related?
To be honest, the labor was so fast and you came so quickly, I didn't have time to experience any type of pain.
Did you have any complications?
No complications.
Was it natural or a C-section?
Natural birth with no epidural.
How did you feel seeing your baby for the first time?
I was super amazed and could not wait to bond with you.
How did you feel about labor birth?
I felt relieved.
How much did the child weigh when you were born?
You were 6 pounds 11 ounces.
Was I the child kept in the nursery, or did I the child room and stay with you?
I had you staying in the room with me at the hospital. I wanted to bond with you.
Could you share how you decided to feed me?
At first I was going to breastfeed you, but God had a different plans when I could not produce enough milk.
Did you choose to nurse breastfeed the child?
Yes, I did. I knew that breast milk was the best milk I could provide for you.
You did nurse breastfeed me. How did it go?
It went great at first, but then I was not producing enough milk. How long? Oh, go ahead.
How long did you feed me that way?
I breastfed you for the first 6 months of life.
Were there any medical issues that you had concern on whether or not you could breastfeed? If so, what was the issue?
No issues. I felt comfortable.
Did you receive any help from a lactation consultant after birth before you left the hospital?
No, I did not.
Do you ever feel the pressure to breastfeed or bottle feed due to harsh judgment of others?
No, I was able to make that decision on my own.
Did anyone offer to give me bottles?
The hospital gave me some bottles to take home, but your grandparents bought you bottles.
Do you feel you suffer from postpartum depression, baby blues? If so, share this with me and how you manage this.
No, I was very excited after I brought you home with me and being your mom.
Discuss your level of satisfaction with the medical care you have received during birth and post-birth.
The medical staff at McGee Women's Hospital was wonderful. They allowed me to have extra diapers and formula to take home with us.